So if y'all bitches want to step to the best, you're looking at them, boys. Ooh.
Oh, God.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. I'm going to be your heavily tattooed host and hopefully your new favorite essay, the Cholo. Real quick though, before we get into anything, the guy that runs this channel, yes, there is a guy that runs this channel. Come to my live streams on Fridays and Saturday evenings and you will see he is very real. He's always there, and no, it is not me. But the guy that runs this channel, he makes me open each and every video with the shameless self-plug so that I can remind you all to get loked up with our channel memberships. And now, ladies and gentlemen, dudes of all teenagers, let's go ahead and jump into our 124th episode of The Goblin at Lloyd Street, which was provided today by Inward Boy. Go channel, like, subscribe. Don't forget to stop by Mrs. Cholo's channel at Her 600 Pound Life, featuring videos on Amber Reed, yada, 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 yada. New videos over on that channel Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Now, with all of those words having been worded, we are going to get into Cyraxx on YouTube, a very clear message to Eric Scrubo, aka The Wannabe. This is from 4/27/2025. Of course, we're going to run it at 1.25 as we always do. Let's get into it. Here we go.
What up, y'all? So I'm here to put a message out to Eric fucking Scrubo, aka the biggest fee on the fucking internet. Bro, you really think your music is good? No one can understand a goddamn word you're saying, dog. Ever since you've had your accident, you sound like a fit salesman with a mouthful of samples, bro.
And you sound like you're talking with a mouthful of ding-dongs. So,
And it's funny, you talk about how you're bigger and better than me. Without me, you wouldn't have a goddamn career. I made your little who you are.
What? Why? Dog, I am so confused. How? Okay, sure, whatever.
I helped you
Whatever.
Killer Clown Sounds for 10 plus years, homie. Do you really think you're better than me? Dude, everything I have done is legendary. All you've done is generic ass bullshit. I've broken grounds in music, created whole ass genres. Made a whole
Wow,
ass
dude.
full of shit on any fucking song you could throw at us that you got. And you wanna know why? Cause me and him are legends. You're a nobody, bro. My name's known worldwide. Your name ain't hardly known at all, dog.
Worldwide? Homeboy, you're known right here on the internet for being a fucking kid toucher. What are you? You're a straight up lunatic, psycho.
Nobody knows who you are. Nobody gives a...
Nobody knows who you are, and nobody gives a fuck.
War. I have fans all over the planet, dog. I have people waiting for me to start touring.
So that they can beat the shit out of you when you get to their city. Stupid.
I was touring back in 2018 when you were sitting on your... What were you doing in
Dog, you can't drive. Where were you touring?
2018? Sitting back talking about how you're gonna be famous? While I was out here playing local shows and touring around, what were you doing, Nothing.
Since when?
Absolutely nothing, bruh. And who's the one that said that we were gonna get in all these magazines and we were gonna get paid all this money? You. And guess who never saw those magazines? Me or you. Because you lied. You talked about how, oh, we were gonna get on all these radio stations. We were gonna get tons of airplay. You lied about that too. I got more airplay on my own than you ever could in your whole goddamn career, bro. You know,
I've never heard such crazy shit be uttered in my entire life. This is bat poop crazy. It's so crazy. In fact, I know we're super early in the video, but he is already on my nerves. I think it's time we take a little break. You know what time it is. Let's get him out. Let's get him warm. And baby, let's get ripping. Countdown at 3, 2. If you need to pause the video to go get your pin, now's the time to do so. And if you don't, 1. Let's get it.
Like and subscribe.
Ooh wee. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that strain is strawberry plum cake from Mule Extracts. Let's get back to this video.
I should have listened to everybody when they said not to work with you. Because you really are the world's big, with no skill, no talent. You got nothing going for you. I should have I should have listened to them when they said not to work with you. And you want to know why I should have listened?
Why?
Because, like I see now, they saw ahead of time that you were just using me to screw me over all these years.
Can y'all imagine what it's like to be this stupid? Dog, life must be so incredibly hard.
You know, now I see why everybody, including Slice Killer Clown, why Guard Dog, and everybody fucking left your punk ass. Now I see why. Because you lied to everyone, bro. You didn't just lie to me. You lied to everybody, dog.
So do
You
you.
know what's funny? You claim that you're a juggalo, bro? You ain't shit. You're a fake-a-lo. You're a little... You ain't in the...
How are you guys in your 30s arguing about being jugglers? Dude, if you want to juggle, juggle. If you don't want to be a juggler, don't be a juggler. It's pretty simple to me.
underground scene like that, man. You don't belong in the underground.
I don't understand what is so underground about juggling either. I don't get it.
Matter of fact, you don't belong doing music, period, homie.
You think you do?
You belong working at Walmart's 9 to 5. That's where you...
Have you ever listened to your songs? Dog, I could sing better than you, and listen to my voice. It's all, and then it cracks and goes, I can sing better than you, guaranteed.
Your belongs. And let's be honest, man. The only thing you deserve to be is a dad to your son and a shitty husband to your wife. That's all you deserve, man.
Most people are pretty happy with being a husband, a father. That's like my greatest accomplishment, is being a present, available, supportive husband and being a present, positive role model for my son. Try to be loving and caring. Like, that's the pinnacle for me. It's not my little side projects. It's not making a beautiful knife. It's not kicking someone's legs out from under them in Muay Thai. Like, for me, like something great is what I'm doing right now. Being a husband and a father. That's the goal. That's where I'm king. That's where I'm happy. And most people, like, that's a goal to get to. Some people don't want families, and that's fine. If they prioritize other things, cool, whatever, do your thing. But to try to act like it's a joke, or I don't know. See, you guys know, this is why we rage watch. This is why, so we can get pissed off together.
And I'm sorry, but Dawn's sitting there supporting you like that, bro? Shit. I'd be a better dad to your son than you are, man. Because at least I'm out here doing shit, clearing my name, doing my job as an artist. What are you doing, man? Oh wait, that's right, nothing. You ain't doing shit. All you've ever done since day one is sit on your ass and not do a damn thing. Hell, Dawn, your own wife, has done more than you, bruh. By far. She has done way more than you have ever done. When me and you started doing Killer Clown Sounds together back in 2010. Who was it that made the website for our label? Oh wait, that's right. It was Dawn. Who was there to promote everything? Dawn.
Can you guys imagine if Cyraxx actually said this shit in front of Eric's face? He never would. He never would. See, the crazy thing about all this stuff he sits here and screams and spouts off about on the internet in front of his camera behind his keyboard, he will not do it to someone's face. What the fight that we saw with him and Marty, that was the most, other than beating up Sally, that's the closest Raxx has ever been into a one-on-one fist fight. I say closest he's ever been in because Marty just straight romper stomped him. Shouts out to my boy Marty. Brother fallen, but not a brother forgotten. We do always appreciate and respect the work that Marty put in. But back to this. They'll never say it to someone's face. I've never claimed to be a tough guy. Never once. Not claiming it now. But everything I say on the internet, I will say to someone's face. I'll say every bit of this to Raxx's face if I talk about whoever, Wes Watson, whatever. I'll say it to his face. What's the worst that could happen, realistically? A fist fight? Okay? Like, I'm not afraid of getting beat up. I've been beaten up plenty of times. But with Raxx, I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
Who was there putting you in your place when you needed it? Oh wait, that's right. It was Dawn again. Who was there telling you to get your and stop being a little crybaby about everything when you felt like shit wasn't going your way? Oh wait, that's right. It was you.
Does he realize he's just giving a full-on description of himself at this point? You just take Dawn and put Sally's name in there, and same exact thing.
You were being a baby, and Dawn was the one telling you to stop being a baby. So, Scrub, Eric, homie, amigo, I'm gonna tell you this one time and one time only.
You think he's still watching?
Get out of music and get a regular 9-to-5 job because you don't have.
Dog, the only people that are watching your videos beginning to end are us. It's us. Me, you guys. That's it. We're the only ones watching this shit, and we only watch it to rage watch it. You think... Dog, the delusions are on 1,000% right now. Full force.
Have a future in it. You don't have, I would say that I would destroy your career. I would say that I would destroy your career because obviously I would. But here's the thing.
Because obviously I would.
Career first for me to destroy it, man. You never had a career. You're never going to have a career. So go get out of music and get a 9-to-5 job. You don't belong in my world.
You don't belong in my world, pedophile.
You belong in the Walmart world. You belong over in Wally world, homie.
You know where you belong? I can't say where you belong here on YouTube, because I'll get in trouble for bullying.
That's where you belong. Stupid. Take your ass up.
Talk about definition of a chihuahua. Just like, shut the fuck up. My goodness. Guys, we got through our first one. Let's see what else we have lined up. On the sticker board, we have Cyraxx on YouTube. Every troll, period. This is from 4/29/2025. And it's again from our friend Inward Boy. Shouts out to my dude. Go give him a like and subscribe, all that good stuff. But now, since we are in between videos, we're going to do what we do. Get those pins back out. Let's get them warm. And baby, let's get ripping. Countdown. 3, 2, 1. A lot of taps. Let's go. Let's get it. Excuse me. All right. Now that we've got that in us, let's go ahead and kick this video off. Of course, it's at 125. Here we go.
What up, YouTube?
What up, YouTube?
And every single troll that has been holding me back for the last 8 fucking goddamn years.
8 long years!
Wayne Glory Hole, you sit there and say that you want me to get a job, but yet every time I get work, you do something to fuck it up.
When have you gotten work?
Every time I find a job, doing something I enjoy, you and your come.
What is with these cows and thinking that they are all deserving to have a job that they love and enjoy and appreciate? Like, do you think I enjoy carrying Class A up to the top of a 2-story roof to drop it to the support box? No, not at all. It's not fun. It's dangerous. It's scary. It's heavy. When it's snowy and icy out, it's really dangerous. When it's hot out, the pipe is hot on your shoulder. So why do you think we're all just entitled? Like I do what I needed to do to pay bills. My wife does what she needs to do to pay bills. It's frustrating that they all think they are so deserving of such wonderful, joyful, high-paying jobs. Like, eat dick.
I'm gonna fuck that shit up.
Good.
Quite frankly, I'm sick of it.
Good.
It doesn't make sense to me, dude.
It's because you're stupid.
You sit there and say that you want me to get a job. Okay, fine. I get a fucking job.
No, you haven't.
Fuck the real world job.
You've never gotten a real world job. What are you talking about?
I know what y'all are gonna do if I did get a real world job.
No, you don't.
You either call up there or you fucking send people up there non-stop. So no, getting a regular 9-to-5 out of the fucking question. Now, you said you want me to get a fucking job. then leave me alone. And let me explain how I am your God. How I am every single troll God. I run the troll community. I made every single troll who they fucking are.
So did you make them break your laptops and Xboxes? And why would you do that to yourself if you're God, homie? Why would you do that? Oh, one other thing. I don't know if you guys remember, this happened a while back, but there's a phone call with Marty and Sally. And in that phone call, Marty, I don't know how they get to this point, but they get to the video where Cyrax is eating his own DNA from his hand. I know, it's gross. Sally has seen that video. If Chance is God, that would mean that in turn he is the reason his mom saw him eating his own DNA. Yep. Critical thinking. I know.
And I know what you're gonna say, oh, but you're delusional. No, I'm not. And you wanna know how I'm not delusional?
Exactly what a delusional person would say.
I'll break it down for you in the slowest way that I can. Without me, you would not have any videos to make money off of. Without any videos to make money off of, you wouldn't have a place to live and you guys would be homeless.
Chance, you've never paid a bill a single day in your life. You've never paid mortgage. You've never paid rent. How would you have the slightest idea? Why do you think you understand finances? Have you ever had any actual money like in your own big boy adult bank account? Or is it just straight up 100% Sally's card? It's Sally's card. I already know the answer.
Therefore, I am your God. Yes, let me tell you right now.
Yeah, I would imagine that God probably wouldn't have his own big boy bank account. I don't think God would have that.
You got no life skills. You ain't doing shit with your life. You're sitting at home in your mama's basement talking about, oh, Cyrax is making money. Oh, he get what's on the internet saying that I'm talking to. Where's the proof? Because every time I tell y'all to show me proof, none of you motherfuckers have anything current.
It was recently brought to my attention that in episode 123, I mentioned that I was going to show some dirty text messages between Chance and a minor. I forgot to put those in during editing. That's my apologies. But since he's bringing it up right now, I'll go ahead and I'll drop that in right here. They are disgusting, aren't they? I know. Apologies, I forgot to put them in episode 123, but there they are. It's just a little refresher to remind you of just how much you actually hate Chance. So, here we go.
Or it's fucking photoshopped. Every fucking time. And quite frankly, I'm getting sick and tired of you talking about how, oh, no, I'm not. Because let me tell you right now, if I would have been locked up a long time ago. You want to know how I feel about the troll community? The troll community is nothing but a bunch of inbred that are a fucking cancer to this world.
Inbreds?
And quite frankly, none of you deserve to be on any social media platform. Because you are what's wrong with social media.
Totally.
You guys throw around the world like it's some sort of hockey match. You think that you can just willy-nilly throw them around. Because you don't like the way they look, you don't like what they do. Alright, here's the thing. I can't change how I look. I was born like this. That ain't my fault.
Nobody cares how you look, Goblin. It's your behaviors, your actions. It's the things you've tried to do with children. How do you not get that? I'm at a loss for words there for a second. My bad. How are you this fucking stupid? Could care less how you look. You could be 6.5 feet tall, 300 pounds of muscle, and if you're after children, it's the same fucking attitude towards you. Nothing changes. Does not matter how you look. You could be in a wheelchair, straight up paraplegic. Neither of your legs work. And if I hear that you go after children, I'm going to throw you down a flight of stairs. I could care less. Once you start victimizing children, I don't care about your disability. I don't care what's wrong with you. I don't care if you just underwent surgery. If you just underwent surgery, I'm going to kick you in your stitches. I'm going to kick that shit till it splits open, and I'm going to keep kicking it. Excuse me.
And if you don't like what I do, then don't fucking watch. Go watch something else. And yes, this includes you, Bishop Wyatt. And yes, this includes you, Bass Shaman.
Shouts out.
This includes you, Mash-Troll Mafia. This includes you, Music Party. And that includes you, N-Word. And yes, this does include you, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, aka William Glory Hole. This includes every troll. Oh wait, I forgot. You guys on the internet about how I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, he's doing this, oh, he's doing that. Worry about your goddamn self. Stop worrying about what the fuck I'm doing and worry about what the fuck you're doing. I mean, it's fucking weird. You guys are fucking weirdos. Every one of you is a weirdo. I mean, what kind of...
If it's weird to want to be aware of where pedophiles are, to want to know what actions you're up to want to know what a known, proven, and admitted hebephile is up to while he's spending his time on the internet, then yeah, call me a weirdo, because I want to know. I want to know what you've been up to. I want to know who you've been talking to. Like I said, you crossed that line a long time ago. The first time you went after a child, the first time you beat up Sally, the first time that you messed around with Blind Billy by force, you forever have a target on your back. Chance, you piss me off so much. You know that? You, I don't think you genuinely realize how much you piss all of us off. You are really lucky that you're locked up in a house where people can't get to you. You are very lucky. I hope you know that.
What kind of sane person, what kind of normal thinking human being worries about what another man is doing? What kind of normal thinking human being goes around and tracks another person down? That's fucking weird. And quite frankly, it's fucking disturbing.
So is touching children, so guess it levels out.
Every single one of you is what's wrong with social media. Everybody that's on these Facebook pages trying to make me look like shit. Everybody over on fucking Reddit, which Reddit's the biggest fucking joke on YouTube if you ask me, or on the internet, period.
Joke on YouTube.
I said that Reddit's a joke on YouTube because there are people that make jokes about Reddit on YouTube. So yes, I know what I'm saying with that.
No, you
guys...
See, we caught it and he knew we'd catch it, so... This is very Amber Reed coded. She does that a lot too, like, oh no, you guys don't think I did that? No, I got food. Oh, I can't stand Amber Reed. I know that what I said didn't just make any sense there, but tongue-tied, jumbled word mashed. I think Cyraxx has just kind of pissed me off a little bit. Plus, we are halfway through this specific video, so you know what that means. Let's get him back out for one more time. Let's get him out. Let's get him warm. Baby, let's get ripping. Count down at 3, 2, 1. You guys know what to do. Let's go. Excuse me. Yes, sir. Let's get back to it.
Are everything that is wrong with the fucking internet. And you want to know why?
Why?
Because all you guys do is target people and ruin their fucking lives, and at the end of the day, you sit there and you laugh at them for what? for their suffering?
Yeah.
That's bullshit, man. To watch.
Well, if you're a kid toucher, yeah, I think it's hilarious when you guys suffer. I talked about this last week on stream when I saw the video where it was a retro reaction in the Amber Reed verse, Girl World, where Amber talks about when I believe it's when she's with Beck and she finds out she's got cancer and has a hysterectomy and all that stuff. I laughed so incredibly hard when she started crying. Can you blame me though? I mean, when you admit out of her own mouth, admitted to being physically intimate with a 15-year-old girl while she was an adult, does that or does that not a pedophile make? It does. The answer is it does. So again, once they cross that line, I think it's hilarious when they suffer. Cancer, awesome. AIDS, hilarious. Lose a limb, gut-busting funny. Gut-busting type of funny. The type where you laugh so hard that your abs hurt the next day. It's hilarious. I think most people feel like that. Like, cancer is awful. AIDS is awful. Losing a limb is awful. Unless you hunt children, and then it's hilarious. Okay, I'm done yapping.
Somebody rage out. You think it's funny to watch someone's life get fucking ruined?
Yeah, when it's yours, yeah.
Because it's something that one you just put that person through?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Nah, it ain't funny.
Yes, it
It's
is.
bullshit, and it needs to fucking stop.
No.
Every single one of you, get out of your mama's basement and get a fucking regular job.
You first.
The reason why I can't get a regular job is because you motherfuckers don't ruin that for me.
Okay, well, the reason I don't get a regular job, I guess, is because you're ruining it for me. Somehow. Halfway across the country. Stupid.
Well, which I find very interesting. William.
That's because you're dumb. Chance.
It's funny, William. You sit there and you tell me to get a regular job. But the reason why I refuse to get a regular job is because I know what you would do. You can sit there and say like, oh, you know damn well you would. You did the same shit to my best friend Brendan before he passed away a couple years later.
You're so stupid.
You sat right there and got him fired. You would sit there and call up there until I got fired, or you would sit there and send somebody up there until I went off and I got arrested. And I ain't fucking. You want the real. Look at Music Biz Marty and William Gloryhole and N-Word Boy. And yes, even though William Gloryhole is not a per se, he is a supporter by association. Because William Gloryhole supports Marty, who is a supporter. Music Biz Marty is a supporter because he's had Tony the Black Dragon, Anna Condescend, and White Bowser on his channel. All three who are.
Did you forget that you were up there too?
Two of which were convicted, which are Tony and Anna Condescend. Those two were convicted and put in prison. And N-Word Boy, he's in fucking college. He's dating a.
I swear you are one of the absolute stupidest beings on this planet. Like the dodo bird, but dumber.
And see, this kind of shit is what needs to stop. Y'all sitting here throwing around the like it's some sort of hockey match. It's easy for you guys to set someone up like Marty set me up and ruin their fucking lives. Music Biz Marty targeted me because I turned him down. Look at Anna Condescend. Look at Tony the Black Dragon. Look at White Bowser. Look at N-Word Boy. Those are not me. Stop commenting negative shit.
As far as your trolls go, your main trolls, the only thing I've ever seen out of their camps is proof against you, Chance. How do you think that makes you look? Ah, you're so stupid.
Don't like pages. If you don't like what I'm doing, go watch something else.
We're here to rage watch, stupid.
Because quite frankly, at the end of the day, I don't need you. If anything, you guys need me. I don't need any of you. You guys need me.
Do you think there aren't other cows on the internet that we can all make videos on? Not to mention, if you just stop making videos right now, there is still so much footage of you for so many of us to go through. Like, we're not going to run out anytime soon, homeboy. There's plenty to cover. So we don't need you.
Me, you wouldn't have content, which means you wouldn't have an income. And no income means no house. And no house means you'll be homeless.
That's funny coming from someone who made $116 one single solitary time in their life. You aren't understanding the implications, are you? How do you pay for your house, dickhead?
Therefore, who needs whom? I don't need you. I never need you, and I never will need you. If anything, you want to know what I really want with my life? I want to be who I fucking used to be. So like I said, if you don't like what I'm doing...
You want to be who you used to be. Pedophilic, elder abusing, woman beating, blind kid graping butthole? That's who you were before. Alright guys, before I close out this video, I'm going to take a quick second so I can say a giant thank you to all my channel members. Thank you, Vitches. It's the love and support from you guys that helps me to keep the lights on here at Looked Up Studios, and I will always be grateful and appreciative of that. Plus, a very extra special shout out to my dudes, The Real Chance Wilkins and Steve from Wormhaven. Go check out those channels, give them a like and subscribe. Now let's get this video wrapped up. Guys, we made it. We got through it. We finished it. Top to bottom, left to right, inside and out, front to back. 100% completo. We're done. We did it as a team, and I can't do this alone. You guys know that. It's mentally taxing, and we got to take this ride as a team. And I say this in every video, teamwork makes the dream work, baby. If you're new here, thank you for checking out this channel and this video. I do appreciate you. If you are one of my OGs, it's very well known that I love each and every one of you bitches out there. But real quick before I go, I know it's about to get annoying. I know. But the guy that runs this channel, I mentioned him at the beginning. I'm going to mention him now. The guy that runs this channel, come see him on my live streams Fridays and Saturday nights. The guy that runs this channel, he makes me do a shameless self-plug in the beginning and at the end of each and every video so that I can say, don't forget to get loked up with our channel memberships. I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video.